Hello world, hello world. Welcome back to my channel. Call me Biz. Richard Pryor. Yo, I'm glad y'all been requesting Richard Pryor. This guy is hilarious. All right, so a lot of y'all give him the GOAT title, especially for the older generation. I see why. He is hilarious. His comedy was definitely way ahead of his time. And this one, a lot of y'all been asking for. This is Mafia Nightclub. All right, look, if you enjoy this content, hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment, all right? Let me know you were here. No more ghost watching. And if you ain't got nothing to say, just be like, I was here. That's love. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and watch.
I think the only brave thing I might have ever done in my life was once I worked at a Mafia Nightclub in Youngstown, Ohio. I was 19. I was 19 years old, right?
In Ohio?
And I didn't know shit about the Mafia. My father was the baddest motherfucker I'd ever seen. So the Mafia didn't mean shit to me. I did not relate to the Mafia. Right? And I worked with this lady, Satin Doll. She was the star of the show. Beautiful black stripper, right? Because usually in those days, they had like, in clubs, they had a singer and a stripper and an MC. I was the MC. And she was the first black star I ever met, Satin Doll. Jack, because Duke Ellington had written a tune about her. You know, that's what she used to dance to and act. She was beautiful. She was 60 then.
She was 60.
Oh, this bitch was fine though, man. I'm not lying. Lena Horne didn't have shit on her. And she was crying backstage, you know. I gotta get to Buffalo, they won't pay me. I said, who won't pay you? Club owners. Well, I said, oh, that motherfucker gonna pay me.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
And now, this is how ignorant I was. I had a cap pistol. You know them blank starter pistols? I busted into the office with this motherfucker in my, all right, give me the money, motherfucker. Doing my best black shit, you know.
You gotta pick the face.
You know, that shit usually scare Whitey to death. And these motherfuckers didn't do nothing. And I'm sure that those men are sitting in that room today laughing. Because that's what this dude, he just started laughing. This fucking kid.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Tony, come here. Wait a minute, Rich, do the gun again.
Do the gun again.
Hey, Tony, come here. Stick up.
This fucking kid, come here, fucking kid. He's got a pair of goosies on him, huh? Fucking kid, come here, goddamn.
I like to hug you and rub you. Come here, fuck. And grab your face, you got him. No, sit there. This fucking kid got some goosies. Hey, my
And they always say shit you don't understand.
You know, like, hey, you want a little cosino with me?
What the
Hey, Paolo, fix him a little monosada. Put some struzzi on. Fry it up. They like fried food. Fucking kid. He come in here. He come in here, had a gun, a fucking kid. Mucho better my God. Pay everybody off. Pay them off. It's all right. We're gonna have time.
They paid everybody off, let everybody go, and kept me. Like a pet.
I fucking like this kid. This fucking
What the fuck is
You got family? Well, you got family now. Who is it? Carmine. Tell him I call him back. Tell him it's a stick up.
And these motherfuckers start telling murder stories.
Hey, you remember when Guzzi? Hey, remember when I made my fucking bones? Me, I had to go in. It was Cleveland, right? Fucking Teamster. Big mouth, hurt a lot of people, right? You know, ice pick's my thing, Rich. So we fucking had to drive down. Me, Johnny Salami.
Johnny Salami.
The Gabuzzo brothers. They own the funeral parlor. You carry, we bury.
You carry, we bury.
Kid. So we take this jerk off out bowling, you know, drive him around, get him a few drinks. Say, hey, let's get some broads, right? A little motel we had set up. Remember the Johnny? So we take him around. He gets kind of stoned, drops his glass. I say, now, I pop him with the fucking ice pick, right? I'm popping this cocksucker, blood squirting every which way. I'm stabbing. He's, oh God, don't kill me. Oh, fuck you, you guinea cocksucker. And the fucking ice pick breaks. I'm standing there with a fucking piece of wood in my hand. I said, Johnny Salami, what do I do? Johnny says, wait till it melts, asshole. Those were the good old days. What's the matter, Rich? You don't look so good. Hey, it's Philo. Give me a little Sinini Pro. You on the way home, you want us to give you a ride?
Don't go out with the Mafia. Because you can't buy them dinner. If the motherfuckers like, they always like to take entertainers to dinner. And they take you to dinner and they pick up the check all the time. Right? And if you get mad, you know, you say, let me buy the check tonight. God damn it, you guys buy me dinner every night.
Hey, the kid, let me tell you something. We're crime. And crime don't pay.
The Mafia people are weird people because they appeal. Oh.
That was good. That was good.
They appeal to your intellect. They do. The motherfuckers appeal said, you're an intelligent person, aren't you? And you realize that it's very difficult to walk without knees.
I thought he said knees. He said knees.
And one time I was in a room with one of these motherfuckers, and I don't know how to describe. You ever seen a face just turn to stone? I mean, I was talking to the man, and somebody was over here talking about something that had pissed him off that he was gonna deal with, and it went from a nice conversation to me, and a stone thing came over his face, was like, and a chill went through my fucking body. It was, I said, this motherfucker's dead. I'm looking at a dead man that walks around. Because it was just stone, man. It wasn't no compromise. There was nothing in there where you could go. There wasn't none of that in the face. And I said, boy, that's a look I'd like to get. Just to whoop on a motherfucker, you know? Just say, what?
My dad had a look like that.
Remember that in The Godfather? I mean, that to me was the most chilling line in the world when the guy said, hey, can you let me off? Just for old time's sake. And the guy said, boy, that had to be the coldest shit in the world. Because the motherfucker said, and you got to get in the car with him. Then you got to beg some more in the car. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna stop begging. You know that. The motherfucker long got some breath in his body. You get in the car, you start about, hey, Jeff, I remember when I showed you how to drive. Jeff,
Stall him out.
No, Italian people got it. All Italian people are not in the mafia, whether you believe it or not. They're not, really. Most of them work for the mafia, but they're all not in the mafia.
Yo, there was a point watching mafia movies was like a real hobby of mine. You feel me? Movies like Donnie Brasco, The Godfather, 1, 2, and 3. That one I actually watched a little late, but when I watched it, I remember my homie let me borrow the box set. He was like, this movie boring. You could keep it. I'm like, and I watched it. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? This shit is crazy. Like, this shit is crazy. Of course, Scarface, Carlito's Way. Yo, there's so many of them that are really good. A South Side Story. Is it a Brooklyn Story or South Side? Damn, the one where he was dating the. I think 50 Cent made a song called A South Side Story. That's why I'm confusing it. Anyways, when he was dating the black girl and shit. Yo, there's so many of them. Heat was in a mafia. Oh, the one with I can't remember the name of this one, but this one was so good. Shit. The one with Leonardo DiCaprio and that other dude. Matt some shit. I don't know. I keep forgetting people's names. Anyways, that one was really good. When one of them was like, one of them went to the military, and the other one was no, one of them became a cop, and the other one was in the mafia, but you didn't know whose kid was who. No, both of them were cops. Fuck. Mark Wahlberg was in that movie too. Damn, I can't remember how the movie went. Anyways, that one was a good movie. Yeah, there's a lot of dope. Anyways, look, Richard Pryor is hilarious. Hilarious. And I think actually Rhode Island kind of got like a little history when it comes to the mafia too. Like actually, if you go to Providence, Rhode Island, and you drive down Atwell's and like all that shit is owned by Italians. That's where you get the dope Italian restaurants too. And like I think that whole strip is owned by Italians. I don't know. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Anyways, look. Richard Pryor is absolutely dope. You know why it's funny? Because I have watched a lot of Italian movies. It is funny, like, you know, when they're telling these horror stories, and it is hilarious. Imagine how you had to grow up to talk. It's just like when hood dudes are telling these hood tales, and you're listening to this shit. You're like, nigga, this shit is not. This shit ain't funny. Like, what are you talking about? I was shooting at the gun jam, and he almost packed me out. Like, what? Nigga, you just went to war and came back? Good times. Anyways, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.